Shri Guruve Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swam Padantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Uttapadakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamsya Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatham Stvam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakham Swamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopes Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमां विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा.
So thank you very much for chanting the prayers. So very nice to have been in the States among all of you. I hope we did something positive for your preaching. So
Definitely, sir. It was very great, and it was really a great experience for all of us to have your association and have that morning program with you when you chanted, started chanting from 2:30. It was really, but we are so unfortunate and fallen that we never tried to wake up so early. Unfortunately, I hope one day we can do that chanting along with you.
I don't know if you all are more spiritually, situated. Very nice to see you are pushing on the movement in a very difficult place. I'm very much inspired. So anyone has any questions or anything to say?
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Krishna Prabhu.
Yes, Nicholas, accept my obeisance, all glories to Prabhupada. Nice to see you.
Same here, Prabhu. How are you, Prabhu?
I'm okay. So any one of you got anything to add or any inquiries?
Prabhuji, like once question I have, like one Mataji was saying that only like except the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Uh,
Can you mute Dibale Nandi? Can you mute yourself?
I have muted him, Prabhu.
Because yeah, your speaker is on, I think. Thanks. Thank you very much.
so one Mataji was asking like where it's specifically defined that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, except Brahma Samhita and she wants it not from Chaitanya Charitamrita. She doesn't want it from the not from Bhagavad Gita, and she doesn't want it from the Brahma Samhita. She said except Lord Brahma, where it's defined, because Brahma Samhita is found by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu just 500 years ago, and I mean, she doesn't have a trust or something. So she's saying like that, that she wants some more proof.
More proof.
Hmm.
More proof, huh? So here you can see this is from the Vedas. Yeah, you can read.
In the Atharva Veda, Gopal Tap- Tapani Upanishad 1.24, it is said, Yo Brahmanam vi- vidadhati purvam yo vai vedamscha gopayati sma Krishna. It was a Krishna who is in the beginning instructed Brahma in a Vedic knowledge, and who disseminated Vedic knowledge in the past.
Can read on.
Then again the Narayana Upanishad 1 says, Atha Purusho hu vai Narayano akarmayat prajaha srejayeti. Then the Supreme Personality Narayana desired to create the living entity. The Upanishad continue, Narayanad Brahma Jayate, Narayanad Prajapatihi, Prajayate, Narayanaad Indro Jayate, Narayanaad Asatau Vasavo Jayate, Narayanaad Ekadasa Rudra Jayate, Narayana um, Dve Dasa Siddhisyat. From Narayana, Brahma is born. From Narayana, the patriarchs are
Patriarch.
also born. From Narayana, Indra is born. From Narayana, the 8th Vasus are born. From Narayana, the 11th Rudras are born. From the Narayana, 12th Aditya are born. And the Narayana is the expansion of Krishna.
You want to read again?
It is said in a Samavedas, Brahmanyo Devaki Putraha, the son of a Devaki. Krishna is the Supreme Personality. Narayana Upanishad 4. Then it is said, Eko Vai Narayana Ashin Brahmana Ishano Napo Nagni Somau Neme Dayau Aparthivi na nakshatrani na suryaha. In the beginning of the creation, there was only the Supreme Personality Narayana. There was no Brahma, no Shiva, no water, no fire, no moon, no heaven, no and earth, and no stars in the sky, no sun.
So again here,
Maha Upanishad 1.2. In the Maha Upanishad, it is also said that Lord Shiva was born from the foreface of the Supreme Lord. Thus, the Veda says that it is the Supreme Lord, the creator of Brahma and Shiva, who is to be worshipped.
so how many more proof you want?
Yes, Prabhu. But she is like saying everywhere is mentioned Narayana. It's not mentioned like Krishna.
There you just now you read Narayana came from
Yeah.
Krishna.
Yes. Yeah.
It's all there.
Hmm.
Why?
Yes, Prabhu.
See?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Varaha Puranam again. The patriarch Shiva and others are created by me, though they do not know that they are created by me because they are deluded by my illusory energy. Vara Purana. Huh?
Yes.
Narayana is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and from him Brahma was born, and from whom Shiva was born. Huh?
Hmm.
Understand?
Yes.
The Vedas are saying that Krishna is the Supreme. Hmm? What
Hmm.
proof you want some more? Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu. I don't want any proof. I
So
She
you
wants the
please
proof. I
take
don't.
down Bhagavad Gita chapter 10 text 8 and you can show it to her.
Mm-hmm.
All this
Yes,
proof,
Prabhuji.
different quotations from
Yes.
everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I am the compiler of the Vedas, Krishna says. Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Ah. So if a person don't want to accept, how much proof you show, so they won't listen.
Yes. I think that is the what. Yeah, that is what it is.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody have no problem accepting. Even Krishna himself say, I am God. Then who are you to say that you want proof? From where? Proof from where?
No, she believes Krishna is a god, but they think like Krishna comes from uh, Narayana. Rather, Narayana comes from Krishna like that because every where it mentioned like a Narayana. That's
Yeah,
why.
Narayana is the four-handed form.
Hmm.
But in the Goloka Dham, that's Krishna is two-handed. No. See?
Hmm. Yes.
Hmm?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Prabhu, can we tell like this because
And
uh
this verse, can you read?
The beauty of Krishna's body is so attractive that it attracts not only the demigods and other living entity within this material world, but the personality of the spiritual sky as well, including the Narayanas, who are the expansion of the Krishna's personality. The mind of the Narayana are thus attracted by the beauty of Krishna's body. In addition, the goddess of fortune Lakshmi, who are the wives of the Narayana and are the women described in the Vedas as the most chaste, are also attracted by the wonderful beauty of Krishna.
So, love.
Yes, Prabhu.
Um,
Yes, Prabhu.
Krishna has got more quality. He got 64 qualities. Narayana only got 60 qualities. Yes,
Yes,
correct.
yes.
He has childhood pastime except Krishna. Hmm?
Mm,
Yes.
yes, Prabhuji.
So you explain to her.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Prabhuji.
Brahma
Prabhu, can we
Samhita,
tell to people who
Brahma
don't
Samhita
accept
is discovered by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not bona fide. Huh? What? Bollywood is more bona fide. Understand?
Yes, Prabhuji.
You follow? Hmm?
Yes.
Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, whether you agree or you don't agree.
Mm,
Understand?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So try to understand, the position of Krishna.
Prabhu, I have a question here. When we speak to someone and who don't accept at all till the end that Narayana is supreme, not Krishna, because Krishna came from Narayana or Vishnu, can we tell them like this, Prabhu, that okay, if you accept Vishnu or Narayana as supreme, then why don't you worship them at least, but you're worshipping Sai Baba or somebody else, third party?
No, we cannot agree to that.
We can't tell like,
We have to present the truth.
okay.
Understand? Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. Whether you accept or
Mhm.
not, doesn't
No,
change.
I understand, Prabhu, but if they worship at least Vishnu, they will become pious and accept Krishna as the supreme Lord because they are so impious. They are worshipping some Babas, Ali Baba, Shirdi Sai Baba, and some Baba.
Say like that also, they still will not worship Vishnu.
Mm.
Understand?
Mm.
They will not. Hmm?
Mm.
You follow?
Mm.
The problem is that these people, they have no faith.
Mm.
Huh? We are here to educate you, we're not to accept your nonsense.
Mm.
Yes?
Mm.
Can see here in this verse. After finishing his lunch there, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked the Brahmana, "My dear friend, kindly tell me what your position is now." Hmm? Formerly, you were constantly chanting the holy name of Lord Ram. Why are you now constantly chanting the holy name of Krishna? The Brahmana replied, "This is all due to your influence, sir. After seeing you, I have lost my lifelong practice. From my childhood, I have been chanting the holy name of Lord Ramachandra, but upon seeing you, I chanted the holy name of Lord Krishna just once. Since then, the holy name of Krishna has been tightly fixed upon my tongue. And that since I have been chanting the holy name of Krishna, the holy name of Lord Ramachandra has gone far away." Hello, these are not evidences? Huh?
Yes, Prabhuji, it is.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
From my childhood, I have been collecting the glories of the holy name from revealed scriptures. The absolute truth is called Rama because the transcendentalists take pleasure in unlimited true pleasure of spiritual existence. This is from Padma Puranam. The word Krish is attractive feature of the Lord's existence and Na means spiritual pleasure. When the verb Krish is added to the affix Na, it becomes Krishna, which indicates the absolute truth. This is from the Mahabharata. Hmm? As far as the holy name of Rama and Krishna are concerned, they are on an equal level. But for further advancement, we receive some specific information from the revealed scriptures. Rame, Rameti, Rame, Manorame, Sahasra Nam Bis, Tulyam Rama Name Varanane. Lord Shiva addressed his wife Durga, "O Varanana, I chant the holy name of Rama, 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 and thus enjoy this beautiful sound. This holy name of Ramachandra is equal to 1000 holy name of Lord Vishnu." Why don't you show her this verse? Hello?
Yes. Yes, Prabhuji.
Huh?
Yes, Prabhuji.
This is from the Brad Vishnu Sahasranam Stotra.
Mm-hmm.
The Kanda of the Padma Puranam.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Sahasranam Nam Punyanam Tirtha Vartiyat tu Yat Palam Ekavratya tu Krishnasya Namaikam Tat Priyachati. The pious result derived from chanting the 1,000 names of Vishnu 3 times can be attained only by only one utterance of the holy name of Krishna. Hello?
Yes.
Hmm? This is from Brahmanda Puranam. Again? Hmm?
Mm. Mm.
You understand? Simply by chanting the holy name of Ram once, one can attain the same pious result achieved by chanting the 1,000 holy name of Vishnu. Similarly, simply by chanting the holy name of Krishna once, one can attain the same result achieved by chanting the holy name of Rama 3 times.
Mm.
So what does this all show? Hello?
Yes. Krishna is the supreme personality of a Godhead.
Hmm? You understand?
Yes.
Hmm? According to the statement of Shastra, the glories of the holy name of Krishna are unlimited. Still, I could not chant his holy name. Please hear the reason for this. My worshipful Lord has been Lord Ramachandra, and by chanting his holy name, I receive happiness. Because I received such happiness, I chanted the holy name of Lord Rama day and night. By your appearance, Lord Krishna's holy name also appeared, and at that time, the glories of Krishna's name awoke in my heart. Sir, you are that Lord Krishna himself. This is my conclusion. Saying this, the Brahmana fell down at the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Mm.
So who is this lady? Huh? She doesn't want to hear Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Who is she? Huh? What?
Prabhuji, like one Mataji who joins our call,
Huh?
like a Preet Mataji.
Breathe. You tell her this.
Yes.
God is coming 500 years ago and you don't want to hear his book? What is this? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
You're so smart that you only want to pick and select what you want to hear, is it? Hello?
Yes.
Huh? You should tell her.
Yes, Prabhu. Mm-hmm.
Understand? Yes?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Your duty. Now you all have to show evidences. Hmm?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Understand?
Mm-hmm. I
This is,
understand, Prabhuji.
so
I
you must
don't
show
know
all
about
these
that.
evidences. Now I'm showing you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Prabhuji. We will do. We
Hmm?
will do that.
Yes. So any other questions? Hmm? The problem being a Hindu that they think that they know everything, you know. Yeah? Yes?
Yes, yes, Prabhuji.
And no shastric evidence, no backing, correct?
Yes, Prabhuji.
And of people, some Muslim people and some, I don't know, these people, they worship all kind of crazy people. Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Chanting the name of Krishna is introduced by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna just said, you surrender unto me. Yes?
Yes.
Bhagavad Gita, it says, you surrender unto me. Man mana bhava mad bhakta mad yaji mam namaskuro mam evyasi yuktaivam atmana mad parayanaha. But he never say how to surrender, right? Did he?
Mm-hmm.
He said, yeah, you think of me, become my devotee, engage your mind always in thinking of me. How to think of him? He did not say. Did he say that?
No.
In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, you surrender to me. But
Mm.
to surrender, you never say. Yes?
Mm. Yes.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
And even in the Bhagavatam also, it says here, always worship me, chant my glories. So in this famous verse, Krishna is, in the Bhagavatam, this is spoken by Prahlad Maharaj. He says here,
Mm-hmm.
Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnuhu. He said, you please chant the name of Vishnu. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
What to chant, he never say. Did he say?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
No.
He
Mm-hmm.
never say. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Understand? Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
So how to chant and what to chant is given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the one who said chant Hare Krishna.
Mm-hmm.
Krishna mantra haite habe samsara mochana. See? Simply by chanting the holy name of Krishna, one can obtain freedom from material existence. Indeed, simply by chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, one will be able to see the lotus feet of the Lord. So the mantra has been given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, Prabhuji.
In other words, if you just simply accept Krishna and you accept, to glorify Krishna or to think of Krishna, it cannot be done unless you accept Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Mm.
You understand?
Yes, Prabhuji.
In
Mm-hmm.
fact, this verse that Krishna, there's no other way other than chanting Hare Nam, Hare Nam. You know this verse that we showed many times?
Yes.
In this
Hare
days
Nam.
of Kali, there is no
Kirtan.
religious principle other than chanting of the holy name, which is essence of all Vedic hymn. This is the purport of all scriptures.
Mm. Mm.
So who is giving this Hare Krishna mantra? Who?
Is given in our Shastra.
By who? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu?
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave it, and
Yes.
also before that is also explained in Kali Sankirtana Upanishad.
But without Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you cannot understand the mantra is Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes.
Understand? This
Mm-hmm.
Hare Nam is also formed by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Mm. Mm.
If you don't accept Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you cannot chant Hare Krishna.
Yes.
You understand this point?
Mm-hmm. Yes, Prabhuji.
This mantra is given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You cannot try to say you want to do your way. It's not possible.
Hmm.
Huh? You understand my?
Yes.
So if anyone
Mm-hmm.
rejects Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it is not possible for them to make it.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yes.
You follow? Hmm?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the independent Supreme Personality of Godhead, is greatly magnificent. Unless one worships him, one can never be liberated.
Hmm.
Hello?
Yes. Yes, Prabhuji.
Hmm? You understand? There are many people also chanting Hare Krishna. In India, so many places chanting Hare Krishna also.
Mm-hmm.
They cannot make progress.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hmm? I was there in Rishikesh. I saw these people chanting Hare Krishna, and then they asked me, "You want to drink coffee and tea?" Downstairs, they are offering coffee and tea. You can drink. I was there in this ashram.
Mm-hmm.
So you see, without accepting Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even if you chant also, it will not be very effective.
Yes.
Hmm?
Yes. Yes.
So it's our duty to introduce Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to everybody.
Hmm.
Understand?
Yes.
Krishna never said, Krishna said, you surrender to me, you think of me. In the Bhagavatam also he says, yes, Prahlad is saying, Sukadev is saying, everybody is saying you chant, you chant. But what mantra to chant, that is not given by anybody except by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Mm-hmm.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories
Yes.
to Shri Prabhupada. I have one question here, Prabhu.
Yes.
So, Prabhuji, as you are saying here, I am reading this translation. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the independent Supreme Personality of Godhead, is greatly magnanimous. Unless one worship him, one can never be liberated. So,
Yes.
Prabhu, my question here is that uh, when we talk about holy name, the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, so that time we also uh, read at many places, and we say this also that if one knowingly or unknowingly chant this holy name works. So my question is that there are so many people who don't know even about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even like before coming to here with Srila Prabhupada in Krishna consciousness, we were also don't know in northern part of India we belong to there. We don't know much about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So what about those people who are chanting and who don't know Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? So they will not get liberated or not? What will happen to them?
What happens to them? Very nice question. So, unless and until, you want to read this?
Yes, Prabhuji, yes. Yeah, it was, I was not able to unmute. Unless one is favored by a pure devotee, one cannot attain the platform of devotional service. To say nothing of Krishna bhakti, one cannot even be relieved from the bondage of material existence.
So, you had also known Krishna all your life, but until you met a devotee, wasn't your spiritual life became more advanced?
Yes, that's for sure. Yes, Prabhu.
So, even there are millions of people outside there. Until they come in contact with a pure devotee, they're simply doing lip service. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Also said by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Among human beings, they are followers of the Vedic principle are considered civilized. Among this, almost half simply give lip service while committing all kinds of sinful activities among this principle. Such people do not care for the regulative principle. Yes,
Yes, Prabhuji, yes.
this is spoken by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All these
Mm-hmm.
so-called Hindus, what they're doing? Huh? Tell me.
Yeah, Prabhu, even I know so many people that they spend so much time in this religious activity. It's not like even I can say more than me also, more than few of us also. But I was thinking while looking at them, like what will be their fate? Like they are doing so much according to them.
Yes, until they come in contact with a devotee, a pure devotee, it is not possible for them to make any advancement. Understand this?
Yes, Prabhuji, yes.
Then yes, until they get enough pious activity to come to Krishna consciousness, they have to go on the cycle. Yes,
So it means whatever they are doing, they will get the pious credit in their account, and at one point of their any birth, they will collected that pious work, and they will come in contact with the pure devotee.
you want to read this?
Yes, Prabhuji, yes. Person who have acted piously in previous lives and in action are completely eradicated, are freed from the dualities, engage themselves in my service with determination.
Persons who have acted piously in previous life and in this life, whose sinful actions are completely eradicated, are free from all the dualities of delusion, and they engage themselves in my service with determination. And unless a person come in contact with a pure devotee, he cannot make any spiritual advancement. That's not possible. You understand?
Yes, Prabhuji, yes, yes.
So you have to get that kind of piety. The piety is not the same as doing this karma kanda piety, The piety is like serving a devotee or associating with devotees or taking some prasadam, anything that is leading to Krishna. You understand? That kind of piety. When that piety builds up, then if he meets his devotee, and then yes, his spiritual life takes off.
Yes, Prabhuji, yes.
Otherwise, it's not possible. You understand? That's why
Yes, Prabhuji.
devotee association is stress above everything else. Even it says 1/11th of a second you associate with devotee, your whole life becomes successful.
So
Yes?
one more, yes, Prabhu, yes, I agree. One question here. When we are talking here about devotee association, so what it mean by like advanced devotee, pure devotee, or all kind of devotee? So I want more enlightenment here, Prabhu, on this thing, on the devotee association.
Can you read this?
Yes, Prabhuji. A devotee should always try to hear about spiritual matter and should always utilize his time in chanting the holy name of Lord. His behavior should always be straightforward and simple. And although he is not envious but friendly to everyone, he should avoid the company of persons who are not spiritually advanced. Yes, Prabhuji.
Huh?
Mhm.
Yes,
Yes, Prabhu.
you understand?
Hare Krishna.
You can read that.
From where, Prabhu? Okay.
Where highlight?
Yeah. He should avoid the company of person who are not advancing in spiritual life. Hmm.
Yes,
Yes, Prabhuji.
understand? So we have, in fact, it is said that if it, you see,
Who are not spiritually advanced is forbidden.
so that, hmm?
Association.
Can we
Yes.
read that entire next two paragraph, Prabhu? It seems
What?
to be very. Can we read that whole thing, Prabhu, from there?
You can read.
Association with persons who are not spiritually advanced is forbidden. Lord Chaitanya advised Asat Sanga Tyaga, one should avoid persons who are attached to the temporary. Asat is one who is too materially attached, who is not a devotee of the Lord, and who is too attached to women or enjoyable material things. Such a person, according to Vaishnava philosophy, is a person non grata. A devotee should not be proud of his acquisitions. The symptoms of a devotee are meekness and humility. Although spiritually very advanced, he will always remain meek and humble. As Kaviraja Goswami and all the other Vaishnavas have taught us by personal example, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught that one should be humbler than the grass on the street and more tolerant than the tree. One should not be proud or falsely puffed up. In this way, one will surely advance in spiritual life.
Hmm. Yes.
Yes, Prabhu. So Prabhu, same way, like there are so many devotees from HKM, so many other groups, right? They are chanting, they are doing everything. So, uh, from this, which I read, I understand that we should seek the association of advanced devotee. That will be the better. Please correct me if I am wrong.
Yes. You should always associate with advanced devotees so that you can make advancement. Correct?
Yes, Prabhuji, yes.
Because if you associate with the person who is of the same kind, then you are friendly only. How you will make advancement? Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hmm. So we have to be careful. No. Here you see, the root cause of devotional service to Lord Krishna is association with advanced devotees. Even when one dormant love for Krishna awakens, the association with devotees is still most essential. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hmm. And all these other groups, because they have offended Prabhupada, how can we go and associate with them? Hmm?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Right? No doubt they may be chanting and doing all these things, but this is all, it will not help them. Hmm?
Mhm.
Until they revive their link properly to Prabhupada. Hmm?
Yes, yes. Yes.
Their so-called advancement, what is that? They are worshipping demigods. Huh?
Mhm.
Is it not?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes.
How we can associate with them? Hmm? Right?
Yes,
The test
Prabhuji.
is this, by associating you will know whether this person is someone who will help me, this one is inspiring me. Huh? Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji, yes.
Hmm? So that's for you to decide.
Yes, but it's very helpful, Prabhu. So many time, I have this confusion. So that's very clear.
Is it clear now for you?
Yes, Prabhuji, yes, definitely. Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Yes, don't associate with all these other guys. Why you should?
Yes, Prabhuji,
Correct?
correct.
Hmm. Any other questions?
Hare Krishna
Prabhu,
Prabhuji. Please accept my humble obeisances. Dandavat Pranam.
Accept mine too, or Glad Shri Prabhupada.
All
Yes.
Guru Srila Prabhupada. So Prabhuji, you said how to accept Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Hmm.
So we have to accept Chaitanya Mahaprabhu through a bona fide spiritual master who is coming in the disciplic succession.
Yes.
Okay. So
Unless
Prabhuji,
you
you
come to Prabhupada, how you will know Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Nobody knows, no.
right. That's right.
Yes.
That's right, Prabhuji. Yeah.
You cannot just discover Chaitanya Mahaprabhu out of the blues, no?
Correct.
So unless you come to a pure devotee, how you will understand the glories of the Lord?
Right, Prabhuji. Right. So Prabhuji, you said the Hare Krishna Mahamantra was given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this mantra didn't existed?
No, it is there. It's always there. It's not that it was not there.
Mm-hmm.
When you hear from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then it becomes most effective.
Oh, I understand.
You
So
understand?
this mantra was there in the Dwapar Yuga also?
Yeah, it was always there.
Okay.
Not that it was not there. Mantra is always there. Just like Krishna, he came and he spoke now. The message was some or other broken, Krishna said, no?
Right.
Yes. So the Lord again revives, no? Yes.
That's right. Yes, right, Prabhuji.
It's not that because the Lord is, so it says here, the holy name was existing even in Satya Yuga.
Oh, okay.
Let me find this thing. It is.
But that was a different holy name, right, Prabhu? Like Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya? Or the same Hare Krishna Mahamantra?
It was in Satya Yuga. That was in Satya Yuga,
Yeah.
Satya Yuga, they chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. For one who has Govinda in the heart, Satya Yuga become manifest in the midst of Kali. Conversely, even Satya Yuga become Kali Yuga for one who does not have the infallible Lord in the heart. The holy name of Krishna is potent everywhere, at all times, and all circumstances. Therefore, one should always chant the holy name of the Lord, either in Kali Yuga, Satya Yuga, in heaven, in hell, or in Vaikuntha.
Okay.
Krishna's holy name is eternally non-different from him, and Krishna is eternally the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That is, it is not that the holy name is powerful in this age only, because other processes are not effective. You understand this point?
Yeah, right. I agree now. Yes, Prabhuji.
Huh?
Yep.
The holy name becomes powerful because it is given by our acharyas, you know. Lord Shiva voluntarily came to bless the sons of king as well as do something beneficial for them. He personally chanted the mantra so that the mantra would be more powerful and advised that the mantra be chanted by the king's son, Rajaputra. When a mantra is chanted by a great devotee, the mantra becomes more powerful. Although the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra is powerful in itself, a disciple upon initiation receives
Yes.
the mantra from the spiritual master. For when the mantra is chanted by the spiritual master, it becomes more powerful. Lord Shiva advised the sons of the king to hear him attentively, for inattentive hearing is offensive. You understand now?
Yeah. Yeah. I understand now, Prabhuji. That makes sense.
So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has descended in Kali Yuga to give this chanting. Yes?
Yes.
You know, he came to introduce this chanting. I think this 40, this mantra. He came down because he is avatar of Kali Yuga, no?
Yes.
So Krishna Varnam, see? Krishna Varnam also means there is always chanting the name of Krishna. Yeah?
Yes.
Understand? In the age of Kali, intelligent person perform congregational chanting to worship the incarnation of God who constantly sing the names of Krishna. Although his complexion is not blackish as Krishna himself, he is accompanied by his associates, servant, weapons, and confidential companions.
Yes,
Hello?
Prabhuji. Yeah. Yeah.
If he comes down, God is coming. Unless he come for a purpose, no. Yes?
Yes.
Dharma samstapanarte sambhavami yuge yuge. I come to introduce the dharma for the age.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes.
I mean, let's talk about yourself. Before you came in contact with Prabhupada and chanting Hare Krishna, what was our lives, huh? Hello?
Total karmic life.
Although we
Yeah.
claim
And
to be
even,
Hindus, we were lost. Yeah.
yes, that's right, Prabhuji.
Come on. Unless we come in contact with a pure devotee teaching us all these things, how our life made any progress? Tell me. Correct? We are wasting
Yes.
time. We were rotting. Yes?
Yes, that's right, Prabhuji. And when Mataji said, right, about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, until I came to Krishna consciousness, I wasn't aware about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Or maybe, there was in our school, there was one chapter about, describing as just a great personality.
Yes, you see? That's how they
Yeah.
say that he is a
Yeah,
great.
that's how, they described.
Correct.
Yeah.
This is Indian history. You
Yeah, Indian
cannot
history.
understand the Lord by some history books, no. You can only
Right.
understand the Lord by the mercy of a pure devotee.
That's
Yes?
right. Yes, 100% true.
All
So,
this.
Prabhuji, if we go to Bhagavad Gita 4.9, I just heard in one of your class just a few days back. Janma karma cha me divyam evam yo veti tatvatha tvatta deham punarjanma neti mamiti sorjana, right? So one who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode, O Arjuna. So just to know that, about the transcendental nature of Lord Krishna, right? Of his appearance and other activities, is that sufficient to go back to Godhead?
But you cannot know about Krishna by your own efforts. You understand?
Mm-hmm. You need a spiritual master.
Let me take this verse out.
Okay.
All right, so you can read this.
Prabhuji, I'm on a cell phone. What is that word? 11:11:25. Actually, 1 sec. One who has obtained pure devotional service by association with my devotees always engages in worshipping me. Thus, he very easily goes to my abode, which is revealed by my pure devotees.
You understand?
Hmm.
Although in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, yes, if you know my transcendental appearance and activities, you go back. But how are you going to know that without the mercy of the devotees, pure devotees?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
It is not possible to go to Krishna without the help of a pure devotee. Huh?
That's right. That's right.
You understand? Nothing is possible without the help of a pure devotee. Because Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita, he just kind of briefly explained. But in the Bhagavatam, he is speaking here. Huh? The same
Yeah.
verse he spoke here. First he said this, my dear Uddhava, narrations of my pastime and qualities of
Yeah.
all auspicious and purify the entire universe. A faithful
Yeah.
person constantly hears and glorifies and remembers such transcendental activities, who through their dramatic performance relieves my pastime, beginning with my appearance, and who takes shelter of me, dedicating his religious, sensual, and occupational activity for my satisfaction, certainly obtains unflinching devotional service to me, the eternal personality of Godhead. So you see here, he says, if you know about my pastime, my activities and all, you will get devotional service to me.
Okay. Okay.
But
So just knowing this at the high level won't help.
he never say you go back.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But then here he says you go back. Here he says you go back. How you go back? You have to be associating with my devotee.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
You follow? That's why you, of course, to encourage people, we say, 4:9 in the Bhagavad Gita. Yeah, very nice, encouraging them.
Uh-huh.
Deeper meaning is this. Without devotee is difficult. Understand?
Agreed, Prabhuji. Yes. Yes.
Devotee means advanced devotee, a pure devotee, not
Yeah.
any devotee.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. That's right, Prabhuji.
Is it
So
clear?
is it? Yeah. It's clear, Prabhuji. Yes. It's fully clear now. In
Like this,
CC Madhya,
yeah? What?
Prabhuji, in CC Madhya 15.108 about the Diksha, about actually the first line, I mean, there is only one line in the translation. I just opened. So it says one does not have to undergo initiation or execute the activities required before initiation. Can you shed some light, Prabhuji? This is not clear. 15.108.
I know. And this verse, you have to read the whole thing.
Yeah, and in the whole purport, it's clear. But I was reading this just 2 days ago, and because I wrote this when I met you for the initiation process, and the purport is very clear, Prabhuji.
So here, you want to read this?
It is from Srimad Bhagavatam's opinion from that line.
Yeah.
It is Srimad Bhagavatam's opinion that the process of deity worship is not actually necessary. Just as the specific prescriptions of Pancharatra and other scriptures do not have to be followed, the Bhagavatam enjoins that even without practicing deity worship, one can achieve the complete success of human life by any of the other devotional processes, such as simply offering oneself at the lotus feet for his protection. Nonetheless, Vaishnavas following the path of Sri Narada and his successors endeavored to establish a personal relationship with the Lord by receiving the grace of a bona fide spiritual master through initiation. Right. And in this tradition, the devotees are obliged at the time of initiation to begin engaging in deity worship.
Carry on reading.
Although deity worship is not essential, the material conditioning of most candidates for devotional service requires that they engage in this activity. When we consider their bodily and mental conditions, we find that the character of such candidates is impure and their minds are agitated. Therefore, to rectify this material conditioning, the great sage Narada and others have at different times recommended various kinds of regulations for deity worship. Similarly, in the Ramcharana Chandrika states.
Okay, now the point is this. Never mind, the point is this. In other words, the chanting of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra is so powerful that it does not depend on official initiation. But if one is initiated and engages in Pancharatrika with the deity worship, his Krishna consciousness will awaken very soon, and his identification, the material, will be vanquished.
Right.
I try to understand, because Prabhupada said we are so much conditioned now in Kali Yuga. We have many impurities.
Yes.
Understand? This is the point here. We find the character of such candidates to be impure and their minds are agitated. Therefore, to rectify this material condition, the great sage Narada and others have different times recommended various kinds of regulation for deity worship. Are you understanding?
Right.
And to do deity worship, you need initiation. Hello?
But deity worship is not as such recommended in this age, right?
No. Deity worship is very essential. Without deity worship, how you can fix your mind?
Oh, okay.
Huh? You're not so advanced as to just chant, like Haridas Thakur.
Okay. That was my next question was just chanting, offenseless chanting might not be sufficient because we all are conditioned souls. So deity worship is required, and in order to do deity worship, one requires initiation.
Yes.
Okay. Now makes sense.
Without having deity, we cannot become purified.
Yeah.
Understand? Because we are so conditioned, our mind is going like anything. Right.
So, Prabhuji, in one of the lecture from Srila Prabhupada about the death, right? The duration. It's said that it's just a matter of 7 months.
Can you read this?
To live with devotees or to live in a temple means to associate with the Sarvana Kirtana process. Sometimes neophyte devotees think that they can continue the Shravan Kirtan process without worshipping the deity. But the execution of such Shravan Kirtana is meant for highly developed devotees like Haridas Thakur who engage in the Shravan Kirtana process without worshipping the deity. Oh, I understand. However, one should not falsely imitate Haridas Thakur and abandon deity worship to try to engage solely in Shravana Kirtana. This is not possible for neophyte devotees. Okay, this paragraph makes clear sense now.
You understand? That's why initiation is important. Without initiation, you cannot worship deities.
Yeah.
Hmm? You follow?
Yeah.
Is that clear?
Yeah, that is clear, Prabhuji.
Without the form of the Lord, you cannot make advancement. And you are not so advanced to conceive of the form of the Lord. Huh?
That's right.
Yeah? Correct?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So we have to understand how the process works through the help of the spiritual master. So in the morning you sing, no? Shiv Vigrahana Tananita Nam Nam Singara Tanman Dhirama Janado. You're singing this line every morning, right?
Yes.
Why you sing this line, no? Hello?
Yeah.
What is the meaning of this line, no? Huh?
Spiritual master is engaged in the service of the and he's engaged.
He's engaging you in the deity worship, right? Decorating,
Yes.
everything. Yes, why? Because our mind is going like here and there, yes?
Yeah.
Right or not?
That's right, Prabhuji. Slow, so mind is so flickering. Chanchala mana Krishna.
Yeah, without deity worship, it is very difficult to make advancement.
Right. When we say deities, pictures are also considered as deities.
What?
Pictures of the deity are as good as deities, right?
For a person who is starting off, at least he starts with the pictures now.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Yes.
You become more advanced, then if got some help, or you go to the temple, then you engage you in worshipping the deity, no?
Yes.
Huh? Yes or not?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So here in another place, states here, look here. Especially, you can see this word here.
Yeah. Especially for the householder devotees, the path of deity worship is strongly recommended. As far as possible, every householder, by the direction of the spiritual master, must install the deity of Vishnu, forms like Radha Krishna, Lakshmi Narayan, or Sitaram, especially, or any other form of the Lord like Narsimha, Varaha, Gauranitai, Matsya, Kurma, Shaligram Shila, and many other forms of Vishnu like Trivikarma, Keshava, Achyuta, Vasudeva, Narayana, and Damodara, as they are recommended in the Vaishnava Tantras or Puranas. And one should worship the deity with one's family, following the directions and regulations of Archana Vidhi. Any member of the family who is above 12 years of age should be initiated by a bona fide spiritual master. And all the members of the household should be engaged in the daily service of the Lord, beginning from morning 4 a.m. till night 10 p.m. by performing Mangalarti, Niranjana, Archana, Puja, Kirtana, Shringara, Bhoga, Vedaki, Sandhya Arati, Patha, Bhoga at night, Shayana Arati, etc. Yeah. Engagement in such worship of the deity under the direction of a bona fide spiritual master will greatly help the householders to purify their very existence and make rapid progress in spiritual knowledge. Simple theoretical book knowledge is not sufficient for a neophyte devotee. Book knowledge is theoretical, whereas the archana process is practical. Spiritual knowledge must be developed by a combination of theoretical and practical knowledge, and that is the guaranteed way for attainment of spiritual perfection. That's makes sense, Prabhuji. 2:3:22. Yes.
So you see how important it is.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not possible. Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Even in the house, if you don't put Krishna in the center, then fighting only starts, no?
Yes.
Right?
Right, Prabhuji.
So try to understand the process. And the process is given by the spiritual master.
Yes.
Unless you are initiated by a spiritual master, how you can make advancement?
Yeah, we cannot.
Not possible. So although the Hare Krishna mantra is very powerful, but because of the Kali Yuga, we have a conditioning nature, it's very difficult for us to just chant.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Follow?
Agreed, 100%.
So is it clear?
Yes.
Any other questions? So spiritual life means spiritual master. That is also given by Rupa Goswami, no? These are the principles given by Rupa Goswami. Srila Rupa Goswami has delineated four preliminary requisites for advancement for the sincere disciple. Guru Padashraya Tasmat, Krishna Diksha Adi Shikshanam, Vishrambena Guruhu Seva, Sadhu Vatmana Anuvartanam. Accepting the shelter of the lotus feet of the bonafide spiritual master, to become initiated by the spiritual master and learning how to discharge devotional service from him, obeying the orders of the spiritual master with faith and devotion, and lastly, following in the footsteps of great acharya teachers under the direction of the spiritual master. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu 1-74. Is it clear?
Yes, it's clear, Prabhuji.
So you cannot try to do something out of the acharya's direction. Acharya upasanam. Yes?
Yes.
So if you try to deviate from this, then you cannot become successful. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes.
The mind is like an impetuous horse that even persons who have regulated their sense and breath cannot control. Those in this world who try to tame the uncontrolled mind by to abandon the feet of their spiritual master encounter hundreds of obstacles in their cultivation of various distressful practices. O unborn Lord, they are like merchants on a boat in the ocean who have failed to employ a helmsman. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes. To understand these things properly, one must approach with firewood in hand a spiritual master who is learned in the Vedas and firmly devoted to the absolute truth. See?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
This realization, my dear boy, cannot be acquired by logic. It must be spoken by an exceptionally qualified spiritual master to a knowledgeable disciple. Again, yes?
Yes.
So this is from Katha Upanishad.
Yeah. Yeah. To that point.
The minds of non-devotee who engage in such practices, pranayam, are not fully cleansed of material desire. Thus, O king, material desires again seem to arise in their minds. See that? All these verses.
Yeah.
You cannot try to supersede the Shastra, you know.
No way. Yep. So many verses, yeah, which explains clearly.
Person can easily obtain all these goals simply by being devoted to his spiritual master.
Yes.
As one has faith in Guru and Krishna, then automatically only by implicit faith that the Vedas are revealed to him. Right?
Yes.
So the human body which can award all benefit in life is automatically obtained by the laws of nature. Although it is a very rare achievement, this human body can be compared to a perfectly constructed boat having the spiritual master, the captain, and the instruction of the personality of Godhead as favorable wind, impelling it on its course. Considering all these advantages, a human being who does not utilize his human life to cross the ocean of material existence must be considered the killer of his own soul. See?
Yes.
Therefore, the first business of one who takes human life seriously to find out a spiritual master who can guide him in Krishna consciousness. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So you understand? One pollutes his own intelligence and exhibits severe weakness of character when he rejects his own spiritual master. Indeed, such a person has already rejected Supreme Lord Hari. See?
Yeah.
Huh? You understand?
Yeah, the bone. Yeah, right, Prabhuji. Yes.
The bona fide disciple should always remember that his entire understanding of Vedic knowledge is coming through the mercy of his bona fide spiritual master. If one superficially or whimsically accept and reject a bona fide Vaishnava spiritual master, sometime becoming attracted to another spiritual master, one commits a Vaishnava aparat. You see here again,
Yeah.
Prabhupada, and you leave Prabhupada and go to somebody else, you're committing a big Vaishnava aparat.
And there were few cases even when Prabhupada, during his manifested presence, right? Like, I think Jadurani, I think she went to, I think, who's that? His god, Prabhupada's god brother, right? Bhakti Vedanta Narayan Maharaj.
Yes. What foolishness?
Yeah, there's complete foolishness.
Understand? You must be fool to leave Prabhupada and go somewhere else.
Yeah.
So anyway, all these instructions are there. Somebody has...
That's right, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna. Okay.
Krishna.
So I think it become very clear, if you don't have a guru, it's not possible to make advancement.
Not at all. Yeah.
So anybody else got any other questions? Everybody is silent. No more questions, huh? All of you from America or what? Some of you.
Some of them are from India and some from Singapore.
After he deviates from the order of the spiritual master, and later he realizes his mistake, can he make up for it?
Yes, if someone makes a mistake, someone who makes a mistake with the spiritual master and later on he reforms and he understood and he reforms, then yes, Krishna will again, Prabhupada will again give the mercy.
Like after initiation, he breaks one of the principles. Must he take initiation again, or he...
Doesn't matter. If he breaks the principle, he should try to repent and then again try. There's a verse for that.
Not necessary for another initiation or something.
No. You don't keep getting initiation after initiation. You only get one initiation. There's only one Diksha Guru and many Shiksha Gurus. Understand? Huh? There's a verse for that. And then 11, 21, 27, is it? No. Let me get the verse out there. Yeah. Okay. 11, 20, 27, 28. Having awakened faith in the narrations of my glories, been disgusted with all material activities, knowing that all sense gratification lead to misery, but still been unable to renounce all sense enjoyment, my devotee should remain happy and worship me with great faith and conviction. Even though he sometimes engaged in sense enjoyment, my devotee knows that all sense gratification leads to miserable result, and he sincerely repents such activities. Yes? So even though you are falling down, who is not falling down? They have to become repentant and try. Yes. Understand? So we should become patient, become very repentant, and pray for the mercy. Yes. All right. So looks like no more questions. Yes. I thank you all very much for coming online after so long. It has been a great pleasure being with all of you, especially
Thank you.
America. I was very happy in the midst of all of you. Some of you have never met me. I think you guess you met me for the first time.
Right.
I hope I did in some way help. I hope. Yes.
A lot,
Yes,
Prabhu.
Prabhuji.
A lot.
Wonderful. Yes, Prabhu.
You exceeded that, Prabhuji.
So you all try now, preach, make more devotees, eh? Yes?
Right, Prabhuji, yes.
Some more people on the group, huh?